don't know what they're doing.
I don't either. I think they're just happy. I think they're just happy. You got a tuk-tuk over here by you? You hear me?
Yeah, I got people.
I know, but you can't pinch him. Alright, so we've come up into the strangest thing ever. I don't understand what's going on.
When it rains, it pours. So we came outside of the hotel to check out, and much to my surprise, I had no idea they had cleaned the whole entire outside of the van. That's the first time it's been washed in Kundara, so it was grungy. And to say I had a huge smile on my face, well, it was just incredible. So I hooked the guys up with a big fat tip, and their eyes lit up. I mean, you think my smile was big. When you tip these guys, you should see how appreciative they are. It's absolutely amazing. None of that was filmed. Loaded the van, got in, got ready to go, and the battery is dead. So I pulled out my little charger. We were able to charge it off our house batteries. We charged it, we got it started. I have since called the shop. They say they can change out the battery this morning. So we're gonna get everything put back together after jumping myself off, and we're gonna head over there, put a new battery in. It's been well over 6 years, so we just can't afford to have a battery fail out in the middle of nowhere. Gonna go get a new battery, and then we're going to Nigeria. Woo! I gotta tell you, this morning was a whirlwind. We got the van loaded and the battery was dead, as you guys know. We quick charged it, took it to the shop. It took maybe, I don't know, an hour and a half or so, hour to get a new battery. The new battery was 150 bucks. You guys can tell us if that's a good price or not. We don't really know, but it is what it was, and we feel like we got fair prices and excellent treatment from this shop. We thank you guys very much. You are super cool, and we are happy to meet you along our journey. We just wish it was under different circumstances. But that it as it may, we are back on the road, headed to the border of Nigeria. We are leaving the city of Puertonoo, but this coming up is the most difficult part of our journey. This is the part that we did the most kind of research and watching videos to understand what our challenges were going to be. So as we move into Nigeria and as we move through Nigeria, we'll be sharing those with you. But first, let's get across this border. Another thing we've noticed is we've come south, and we really started seeing it a lot, especially I think in Ghana and now here in Benin, there is a lot of big construction projects. And this one right here is kind of taking us to the border. A huge widening project, big modern equipment, multi-lane paving operations. And to be honest with you, here in Benin, their work sites have been organized, clean, and they've had proper traffic control devices. And, well, it's just been pretty nicely done. Another interesting thing about Benin, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but everyone on these motorcycles is wearing helmets. And to be honest with you, I don't think throughout Africa, I guess I didn't specifically pay attention, but I don't think we saw a lot of helmets in general, period. But here, they all wear helmets, everybody. And the moto taxis mostly have like yellow shirts or yellow vests on. And when you pick somebody up, you'll even notice there's people standing on the side of the road, and they too have helmets. So I would say helmets here are likely strictly enforced And I would also say this is the first country we've encountered in Africa that does so. So we passed over a body of water, a lake, a bay, a river, something, and we passed into the town of Puertonoo. And one of the things that's unique about this town, first of all, it definitely has more of a rustic look than Puertonoo. Obviously, it's not as big of a city, but the cab drivers here, I was telling you, the other ones wore yellow. Well, here they all wear blue. And actually on the back of their shirts, they even have their license plate number. So it's pretty interesting. But still, the helmet law seems to be holding up. So it must be a Benin thing. All right, guys. 1 minute from the border. You know the deal. No cameras as we roll through Benin, Nigeria. Now we came up to a little bit of a remote border. The other one seemed okay, but there was advertised to be, after you cross the border, like 50 stops in the first 20 minutes, police stops. So we opted this one. It looked like a little cleaner, easier border. We'll see. We never know. Here we go.
So the customs office, where we have to get our van paperwork stamped out of Benin, is a little bit before the actual border. So thanks to trusty Overlander, brought us right exactly here. So this would be an easy little building to miss if you didn't know exactly where it was. So Curt has gone over there to get the van stamped out. We don't both have to go do that. Only one of us has to do that. So Curt usually handles the van paperwork unless they specifically ask for both of us. Gee, are you ready to go to Nigeria? We are back. We've already been through 2 police stops and about 1,000 feet. We've heard that is a thing here in Nigeria. It's why we chose this remote border. There's not supposed to be as many, so we'll see how it goes. But we made it through. So are you ready, Curt, for the official? Tell them.
Welcome to Nigeria, guys.
All right, so with our battery breakdown this morning and crossing the border, the Nigeria side, taking probably about an hour. It's a little bit later in the day than we wanted. We're not going to make it to the campsite we had picked out. So we've quickly chosen a few little options along the way. So we're going to see how far we get. Our first night in Nigeria.
All right, in our research, one of the things that makes this region sort of a region of concern are all the stops, and we have already been stopped no less than 10 times.
Here we go again.
We're getting stopped right now, and some of these are official, some of them are not. I don't know what they all are.
Florida.
Yes, sir.
United States of America.
United States of America.
Yeah, you citizens of America.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
This is Nigeria.
Yeah. Can we go?
You are going to Nigeria. You are into Nigeria now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And as I was saying, some of these are official, some of them not. You really can't tell. Looks like this next one is custom, but these are literally like 50 feet apart. So it is really crazy. Let's get through this one. We got a golf club. Here we go. Good, how are you, sir? You golfing? Yeah. Tiger Woods? We go. Thank you.
And now we're approaching another one, 100 feet down the road. Okay. All right, are we gonna make it through this one?
I think
I
so.
think so. Yep, we did. There's another one still just 500 feet up the road.
So guys,
We've been through 20.
And these guys
In
have
2 miles.
These guys have guns, and they also have like
Sticks.
different tools. Like that guy had a golf club. I joked with him about Tiger Woods, but they have sticks. Some of them have guns, and they also have these boards with like nails sticking up out of them that they can just slide across from you.
Some of them have uniforms,
Yeah.
like this one. And they're all very confused or shocked or amused.
Now we're from
or
the United States.
That they see a United States license plate. All right, I can put the camera back up.
But
sorry, I was hiding the camera and you guys were just looking at dash cam through there. But we kept the microphone running so y'all could experience that with us. There's literally, I lost count. We're well over 20 and we're not even 2 miles into Nigeria.
Well, there were literally there was 5 checkpoints within. I mean, it's like you pull up to one, stop, pull up to the next one. You don't even get up to speed. I'd never seen anything like this.
We had heard. We had heard.
And I think the other border,
was a lot
from
worse.
what we read, is worse. But we have not been asked for anything. They've stopped us, looked at us, maybe joked, waved us on. But corruption is a documented concern in Nigeria. So as I told you, this is one of the most difficult parts of our journey. We truly don't know what it's going to be like here, but we're going to bring you through it and we're going to see. And here we're getting stopped at another one.
Yes, we are. Thank you, thank you. All right, so just waved through. We'll try to film most of these for you so you can at least see them. Well, here's the guy, if you run through that last one, he's got the spikes to throw out in front of your car.
Spikes.
So this is Nigeria Customs Service. This is the real deal. The problem is some of them don't look like the real deal. But you don't know if you stop or not.
I wonder if maybe they have people who just try to
here's like 5
blast
in a row.
through this area.
Here's like 5 in a row. But nobody's out here, so I think we're okay. Well, I don't know. Y'all are learning this along with us, but I think it's going to be part of the Nigerian story, so we're going to show it to you.
And they have
And I think the stick up means to stop. I think it does. Hello, sir. How are you today? May we go? You have a good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Hello. All right. They're amazed where we're from. They're amazed we're here, and they wave us on. I know we're not the first tourists they've come through, but you can tell it does not happen often, especially in a vehicle from the United States. And it seems, so far, that Nigeria seems to be very pleasant towards the United States. So, cross your fingers that holds out. We thought our first campsite choice was going to be about an hour and 15 minutes away, but with all these stops, it might be 2 hours. We might end up staying there. We thought it was too close, but it might not be. All right. How you feeling over there?
Well,
is your breaking leg getting tired?
I mean, one thing is we're still super close to the border. I mean, literally, we are not more than 15 minutes from the border, so maybe this will lighten up for the border, but we've got almost 1,000 miles to cross Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the bigger countries in Africa. This is a long stretch right here, military checkpoints.
So I don't think you stop unless they hold up a stick. I think that's the stop signal. If they hold up the stick,
like we're okay.
Looks like you're good through here. I think if they wave a stick in the air, that means you stop.
But as I was saying, I'm just hoping that this doesn't continue all the way across Nigeria. We have almost 1,000 miles to go. And, well, rainy season's around the corner, so
we gotta get through here.
As they say, a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Oh, we're getting stopped at this one.
Bye, bye, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think we have learned that in the local language here, va 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 means go go go.
Va 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 must mean go go go.
Oh wow, guys, wow. They have a lot of the spike sticks through here, guys. A lot of them. A lot of spike sticks. Yep, I think we just keep going. I think that's definitely the gig.
Wow.
Okay. He's waving us on through. Thank you, sir. Hello. And there we go. Alright, that was the first gift request, but it was an easy one.
Any change?
Any change
You got
for the
a pretty
boys.
good excuse. You just say I gave it to the ones behind us.
Alright, guys. Welcome to Nigeria. This is
We
crazy.
got the welcoming committee
Oh
on.
boy. Alright. Let's see how far we can get. Oh wow. That way some.
Well, no, because I don't want to rock and roll. I'd rather drop both tires at the same time.
Oh, look at that truck. Holy shit. He almost turned over.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't either. I think they're just happy. I think they're just happy. You got a tuk-tuk over here by you? You hear me?
Yeah, I got people.
I know, but you can't pinch him. Alright, so we've come up into the strangest thing ever. I don't understand what's going on.
We have people jumping up
We
in
have
front
people
of the van,
dancing in front of us, waving at us.
smacking on the van.
They're friendly, they're smiling, I think they're having
don't know.
fun. We don't understand. But we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna keep going. This tuk-tuk's passing. Okay. I don't understand what they're trying to do, but I don't know how you don't run over them. Okay. Are they dancing for money? Is that what they're
I don't
doing?
know what they're doing.
You gotta move,
Watch
guys.
out, watch
You gotta
out,
move.
watch out, watch out.
You gotta move.
Thanks, alright.
What, he's gonna...
He knows what he's doing. They're fun. They're trying to get money.
Okay, guys, that was quite the adventure. We came to the conclusion that they're like the jugglers in Buenos Aires at the red lights. They dance for money, we think, but there's just no way we were going to stop right there. Okay.
Well, they were, let me just kind of describe. They were dancing around the vehicle trying to get our thing, and they were literally right in front of the van, like waving, like trying to get our undivided attention. We're trying to drive through all the traffic and stuff, and they're yelling and dancing around, slapping on the van, acting like they're pushing on the van to hold it up. Again, I think they were trying to get a tip. I don't know, but we certainly weren't going to stop or roll down our windows. I mean, it is mayhem in this market right now. It's Friday night, and it is just chaos. And the closest thing I will compare it to is when we first arrived in Conakry, but this has a whole different vibe. I really can't compare it to anything. It is just action, lively, energy, everything, everywhere. It's crazy.
Alright, we're starting to get out of that area. Whew, we are getting closer to the hotel. We hope we can pull in and camp behind their walls. We'll see what happens up here.
G's done.
G's done for the day. He's been telling us for about 5 minutes to stop.
We're done.
We're done. So let's get to this place and hope it works out. Another thing, the roads. Through the last 4 or 5 miles, we've come up on these patchwork roads with really big drop-offs. Back there when things were chaotic, we saw a semi coming at us that I really thought was going to turn over. But yeah, this is a rough section through here. Lots of livestock markets. Always watching the goats over here. Interesting. But we just got to get there. We're all going to mush into one right here because we're coming up on 2 lanes of traffic.
See, they're doing the same thing over there.
Yeah. I can't even see if that's
there?
really a road. I think that bus is about to come out of the road. I think that's our road, right?
Yeah, where that bus is.
Okay. Alright, blinker. Hand out the window. Power lines, we're okay.
Take the next left, then your
Sure, this is
destination
a
will be on the right.
road?
Okay, the ride into our hopeful hotel that we can camp at. We just let y'all ride along there with us for a minute, and it was nothing short of an adventure. And now, us in Nigeria has proven to be the adventure continues once we get off the main road and try to get to the hotel where we hope we can park. Oh boy, we got a pretty good drop here, it looks like. Or is it no, it's ramped a little. This is it right here. The power line, once you get over this hump, maybe go to the left. Welcome to van life in Nigeria, guys. This has been
Intense. If I were to describe it with one word, I would say intense.
I'm guessing it's up there where he's running to.
We can't
Your
get in
destination
there.
is on the right.
Jesus, maybe it's right up here. I think he was leading us. Watch this one. We almost hit the other one.
I mean, there's nothing I can do.
I know. This is it. Alright, you want to see if it works? We're just going to open it up and let us in. Oh. Yay.
How you doing?
Watch the gate. Watch the gate. Oh.
Oh!
Good catch. Good
Where's
catch.
reception? Up there?
Oh, it looks like it's gonna work, guys. It looks like it's gonna work. So the Overlanders said they had them park in the back. So from the satellite, I don't know if we can get there. So this just might have to be it. Oh, welcome to Hotel Eden. Good job, Curt. That was insane.
I mean, guys.
Insane. I think the kitty cats approve of this spot as a campsite. So we have to see if Curt comes back with a good verdict or not. They seem like they like it here and they want their door open. And here comes Curt. We'll know what's going on soon, guys. Okay, kitties? We'll know soon. Yes, we will. Yeah. You like it up there on the dash, Tanner? Here comes Curdy.
This works, right?
Yeah.
25,000.
Okay, we'll have to figure out how much that is. We'll put it on the screen.
We can use the restroom, so that's the reception over there. There's a little bar in there. We can use a shower in one of the rooms if we want.
Oh.
So if we decide later, maybe we go over there because I am
Yeah, it was a sweaty
from all day today. So it might be nice to go over there. There's a pool back over here, and this is the restaurant right here. We're good for the night. We're safe for the night.
You did it. You got us here.
We're here. It looks like there's even a place
There's
up here.
peacocks and turkeys. The kitties hear them. I
I
gotta
hear
get the
the
door
turkeys.
open.
Yeah.
We might have to put something under the back tire. Let's see. We're getting settled in, guys. We did it. We found a safe campsite in chaotic Nigeria. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us a lot. And if you want to see more of our videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out. We'll see you guys in a few days from somewhere out here in the world. Cheers.